Alright everybody, so I'm back for more Brilliant Diamond, and I spent about 40 some odd hours doing some things, mainly in terms of the Pokedex on mainly Pokemon Home, because if you complete the Sinnoh Pokedex on Pokemon Home, you get a shiny Manaphy. So I've been working on that, and as you guys can see, I have most of the Pokemon. For that, I still need to work on several. But yeah, and so we just have all of that. Yeah, so, and I've also been trying to do the, Masuda method for, shiny hunting, by using a Japanese Ditto with, English language Pokemon, but no dice thus far, so yeah. And then I just spent the last little bit digging around in the underground, and I've gotten some more plates. So, yeah, so we have the Johto Slate and the Soul Slate. And if you can't tell, the Johto Slates, they're Brilliant Diamond only, and they allow you to get Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. So, yeah. Then we have, which I don't have right now, because I think I need to unlock them, the Rainbow Slate, which allows you to get Ho-Oh in Brilliant Diamond. Lugia is Shining Pearl only. The Kanto Slates are Shining Pearl only. Then you can get the Oceanic Slate, the Tectonic Slate, Stratospheric Slate, and Genome State. Those allow you to get Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, and Mewtwo. Then I have a Distortion Slate, which allows you to battle a level 100 Giratina, and you can't catch it, so don't even try. But when you battle it and you kill it, it leaves behind I think it's a Grisius orb, whatever kind of orb it is, that allows you to turn the Giratina you catch in these games, whether it be Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, into its origin form. So, yeah, so hold on. I need to switch out these eggs for actual Pokemon. As you can see, I've done a lot of egg laying. And I've also, I've done a lot of Wonder Trading, which is why I have, like, multiples of a lot of different Pokemon. So yeah, so I'm trying to get to the box that has... There we go. And then... Maybe I don't really know if you're supposed to be doing these in certain orders. I've heard that that's the case, but I don't know at the same time. There's a Gyarados somewhere that I want to level up. And as you can see, I leveled up my Infernape to level 91 just by doing certain things. And that is mainly just like leveling up some of these Pokemon so I could transfer them to Pokemon Home and unlocking them in the National Dex in that game. So, well, technically in the game, but yeah. Where's the Gyarados? Because I also need to level the Gyarados up for the Battle Park, or whatever it's called. Here we go. I got this one through Wonder Trading as well. I need to level up the Garchomp as well. At least I'd like to. Where's the Gengar that I recently got through Wonder Trading? That's also a Pokemon I've seen be recommended. Trying to see where the Gengar is. And then after this round of legendary catching, I'll also try to do the Heatran bullshit. But yeah, really close to getting that full Dex complete. It's funny because I'm assuming some of you guys have probably seen it before. And I am just completely missing where the Gengar's at. Ah. It is funny, they basically touted Lucario as a, legendary when hyping up this generation originally. Yeah. This is for the Reggies. Okay, this is for the Johtos. This is just in case if I need to reset. Suicune. Okay. Yeah, hearing like 16-bit music. Okay, Suicune's level 70. And also, I did get the catch thing that, or the thing that makes you more likely to get critical catches, and the thing that ups the rate, I think, of eggs that you get when breeding Pokemon. So we'll see how I do with this. I did not expect it to work that fast, but that's great. Yeah, and that is a Japanese Gyarados. When I got this Gengar, it leveled up as soon as I got it, so let's see. Alright. Alright, we got Suicune. I'll be working to get more mysterious shards. So, Raikou, I forgot to save. Yeah, Venusaur did take some damage. Shadow knows that I can't really do much to me because I'm higher, or maybe, but I'm higher level than it. And I'm gonna reset it a little bit, but... Alright. Oh wait, I'm trying to think. Did I heal before or after saving? Okay, it was after saving. Whatever. Okay, and then one more attack. Put it to sleep. Sleep powder. It's all red night damage. Powder doesn't seem to work more than 2 moves. So far, at least. Alright. And then we just got Entei, which is a fire Pokemon. So... don't know if it had one-shot Venusaur, but it would definitely hurt it a lot. Alright, so... Alright, so let's save again. Now, Entei. I do like how the Johto slates are clearly Game Boy and Game Boy Color cartridges. Because these were introduced during Gen 2. And though that was a, those were on Game Boy cartridges. Alright. I think I should use Sleep Powder first. Sleep Powder first. Sure can't hit me. That'll obliterate. Okay, if this kills it, I am gonna reset again. Alright, good. Okay. I would have expected it to do that the first time. Max potion. Okay, I didn't expect that to work. I'm glad it did. And there we go. Raikou, Suicune, and Entei. Alright. So, let's exit the park real quick. I still have those 2 soul slates I can use, but I want to heal up, refill my Venusaur's what do you call it? Sleep powder moves. By the way, I was very, very happy when I found out that there's a point specifically for Rama's Park that you can fly to. Because I think in the original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, for some reason that I can't fathom, they didn't have that there. No idea as to why. This Soul Room. And GBA cartridge. We got Latios and Latios. Let me save. God damn. Are you fucking kidding me? Is that just for one move? Come on. Alright, fuck you too, Latias. Alright. Pitaya berry. Fuck does that do? Berry to be consumed by Pokemon. If a Pokemon holds one, its special attack stat will increase when it's in a pinch. Okay. So, gonna heal up again. And then save again. Ivysaurs. That was all we needed. Did not check its level after the last match. Yeah, I didn't expect that to work. There we go. Interesting. Critical catch. I think is what that's called. Alright. Latios and Latios. Soldew. Apricot berry. Or apricot berry. guess what we'll do is... I think it's good for both of them. Wondrous Orb to be held by either Latios or Latios raises the power of Psychic and Dragon-type moves. Alright. Let's go. I can't fathom they didn't put a fucking Pokemon Center around this park, which I think that they should have. I got what I think is more than likely a hacked Mew, because I traded some of the slates I had there for Arceus to get a Japanese Ditto, which I'm pretty sure is also hacked, just so I could try the Masuda method, Masuda, whatever, however you pronounce it. And as you can see, I have a shit ton of Ralts from just trying to do that. I have most of these caught in Dark Balls. The only one I don't is Dialga. And Manaphy, but that's because I got it as a mystery gift, and Fiona, because breeded that shit. And then Rotom as well. Oh, and Azelf, a Spirit, and Uxie, huh? Yeah. Alright, where's my Lucario? Maybe a bit unorthodox, but I don't give a shit. Rare candy. So I'm just gonna level up. My Infernape and Lucario to level 100. For what's next. Because it's level 100, Giratina battle. And how I got all these rare candies is, if you do Wonder Trading and you mark a shit ton of places on the globe, it'll give you rare candies for every, like, however many that you do. Yeah, here we go. This is, I think, a reference to Pokemon Platinum, because when you go into the Distortion World in that game, it basically looks a lot like this. I really wish that they had adapted the Distortion World part of Pokemon Platinum's story into this game. Yes. And I like that it looks like a DS cartridge. Alright. Dark Giratina. I think it's fitting that I'm in the Platinum outfit. But yeah. Oh, man. I should have looked up what this shit's do. Ooh. Ghost and Dragon types weak to Ghost, Dark, Ice, Dragon, and Fairy type moves. And immune to False Swipe. I should have gotten a Dark type out. Metal Claw. Okay. It knows Aura Sphere, really? The reason I didn't level up my Venusaur, by the way, is because special defense fell. Is because I'm still going to use it for the rest of the legendary battles. Aura Sphere. I think I should have healed. Whatever. I'll raise them both. Yeah, Venusaur's got a lot of defense and shit, so it's fine. You know what? Let's Leech Seed it. Gonna die after this next. Yeah, that's That'd be cool if you could, but you can't. And a statue of Giratina that is upside down. Or is it? Grisius Orb. Alright. So we got that done. Jubilife City. Heal up my Pokemans. Yeah, so Lucario kind of came in clutch, but granted, so does Venusaur, so... Alright, so... I'm probably just gonna raise the levels of a lot of these guys. Yeah, Alright. So... Giratina... Give. And there we go. Giratina is now in its origin form. This was actually something I really, really loved from Platinum. I can't remember if you could catch Giratina in Diamond and Pearl. Maybe you could. But I loved when they added this to Platinum. This was really cool for me. I love Giratina's origin form. It is so good. It is so much better than its original form. Alright. Building on my legendaries pretty well so far. Let me move Bobby Pink. To this box. Why the fuck not? I still have one more EV to get. I need to level Eevee up during the day. And get its friendship up as well. Yeah. We got all this shit Let me heal up the dogs and Latios and Latios. Oh, I didn't switch out Gyarados. Are they all healed up? Huh. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What did that orb do? Soul do. Raises the power of psychic and dragon type moves. What moves do these guys have? Check summary. Yeah, this seems like it would benefit Latios more. So yeah, just let it have them, or have it. Alright, so... I'll probably just power level these guys, honestly. But yeah, so we have that. But yeah, so guys, that's gonna be it for this one. So I'm gonna pause here and continue in the next one.